Good morning. Welcome back to Holistic Homesteading with the Hurst. I'm Megan. My battery is about to die already, but my family is asleep inside, so hopefully I can get a little bit before I have to change battery packs. Typically I don't do this by myself, but we had a late night last night. I just got home from my workout, so I'm just going to go ahead and feed our ducks and chickens and meat chickens and let them sleep in just a little bit longer.
Say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me. Every night when I close my eyes, I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too.
You sit now. Sit.
Later it comes later, dear, for many of us. I promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives.
Yesterday on Instagram, I've been part of an Instagram or Homesteaders Instagram challenge, and our thing was, how do you balance your everyday life and homesteading? And so I wanted to take you guys kind of along the day and show you kind of how I balance it. I will be completely honest, I don't balance it very well, especially throwing in YouTube, Instagram, blogging, all of that kind of stuff. It makes it pretty difficult sometimes. One thing will be doing really well while the others are slacking. Anyways, this morning, I don't typically do this, but I'm trying to focus on my health a little bit more. I've been really tired lately, and just other like health issues, I guess, that I'm noticing myself. It probably wouldn't be like a super big deal, but just some things that I need to fine tune with my body, as far as like foods I eat, mental health, things like that. So this morning I was just trying to meditate for just even 2 minutes in the morning sun. So the morning sun helps to set your circadian rhythm and will help you to produce melatonin at the right time in the evening if you get it. So I was also grounding, so connecting to the earth, which is helpful to kind of balance everything that you have going on in your body. Helps to heal, helps to reduce inflammation. So it's kind of like your personal charger. I'm just so glad that God made all of this stuff for us to take full advantage of. So I'm going to try and take advantage of it more often. And it's just super beneficial to your health, and it's free. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I think that at least some of my family, I think I heard Brian up in the house. So I'm going to head in and eat my morning breakfast, and we'll see what's on today's agenda. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm having 4 eggs, some nar kraut, which has got like jalapenos and stuff in it on top of top of my eggs, and then some shredded carrots from our garden, and then I have yogurt, whole fat yogurt with a little bit of honey and some blueberries to do that. So trying to eat foods that are easy to digest, filling, and I'm keeping up with it on MyFitnessPal just to see how many calories I eat in a day. But I'm also filling out a food and mood journal for Brian because he is in his school right now with his functional nutrition, it's hard, it's a mouthful. Functional nutrition practitioner. Well, then you shouldn't have gone, no, I'm sorry. We tell you to sit over there and eat it and you don't. I'm sorry. So I've been filling out that food and mood journal for him, and he is kind of assessing what things might be a hindrance to my health and what things are helping. So anyways, gonna eat this and go about my day. Here, what'd you guys find?
A slug.
A slug? You mean a snail?
Snail.
How cool.
But we found the other way when we saw the car.
Oh, you saw our car and you found it? That's cool. You guys exploring?
Yep.
In your robe? Breakfast is complete or finished. I am going to shower. The kids are playing outside. They are really good about staying where they're supposed to for the most part, and so I don't really feel like I have to worry that much. So, especially when Selah is outside, she's like a little mama. So we live in the middle of nowhere. I don't really have to worry about them. They usually stay around our back porch and our walkway, and they'll ride their tricycles or play with their babies or just kind of look for insects and stuff like that. So I love that they are able to do that here. It also allows me to get some stuff done. So I'm going to go take a shower and then tidy up the house and then figure out what else we have to do. So I feel like it's kind of hard for me to balance being a very attentive mom and homesteading and cleaning the house and, taking care of myself as well. So I just take it in strides and I try to stick to a morning routine. Sometimes that's interrupted if the kids don't sleep well at night, or for some reason I don't sleep well at night, because that means I don't get up and do my morning routine. But for the most part, I stick to a morning routine. I get up around 5:15 and I will go to the gym, work out, answer any emails in the morning. I will read my Bible, which gets me off on a good start to the day. And then when I come home, it varies every morning, because sometimes Brian will be up and he'll already have breakfast prepared. Sometimes he hasn't had breakfast prepared. So this morning, he did go ahead and start breakfast before he left. I finished off my breakfast, making it, but the kids went ahead and ate theirs because he just made them sourdough pancakes from the mix that I had prepared and some eggs. So he does really simple things, which actually ends up being a huge help, just getting the kids fed. So once I get done eating breakfast, I typically will go ahead and feed the animals. Today that was reversed because everybody was asleep, and it was actually kind of nice because I can get it done a lot quicker and more efficiently without... Selah's really a big help, but Micah... Hold on, Selah, I'll help you. But Micah, with him being so young, he usually messes things up more than he is a big help. But I know that it's a long process of just teaching them. Selah, be patient, honey. I will help you in just a second. It's just a long process of teaching them how to do things, and you just have to be patient with them and do it that way. So sometimes I'm not very patient. I'm not trying to be perfect, and I'm not trying to say this is how I get everything done, because I don't get everything done. After I feed the animals, I kind of look and see what we have to do that day. Thankfully today we do not have to be anywhere this morning. Those days are really hard when I have to be somewhere at 9:30 or 10 and trying to get everything done and accomplished before then that needs to be done is just very stressful. I don't like having to rush off in the mornings and leave my house looking terrible But sometimes that happens, and that's just everyday life. So today we do have Vacation Bible School, so I do have to prepare for that, but that's not till this evening. So I am just going to try and do life slow today, do the things that need to get done, but not rush it. So yeah, that's what we're going to try to accomplish today.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405.
I was able to kind of tidy up the house a little bit, and I have 3 songs that we are doing for Vacation Bible School tonight that I had to kind of go over and practice. We went over it like once or twice already, and I'm just trying to like fine tune. I had to do motions. So it's been a while since I've done Vacation Bible School, but I am excited about leading the worship again because I used to sing a lot, but I just haven't done it in a long time. So that is finished. I do need to pick up the house a little bit more. I'm trying to think. So when I'm trying to balance everything, I have to have some kind of plan or schedule for what's going to happen throughout the rest of the week, so I know what I need to work on beforehand. So Saturday we will be butchering our 49 chickens. I need to get stuff prepared for that. So I need to find some coolers to put them in afterwards. And I also need to go ahead and order our vacuum sealer so that we can put them in that once they have cooled. And we can like get the, I don't really know how you do that, like parts. Divide them like into chicken legs and thighs and all that kind of stuff. So I need to order that, and then basically I think that I don't have anything else to do that's like priority for today, so I'm just going to work on getting myself fixed up. Let's see, it's only 10:30, so I feel like I am so far ahead of the game today. That is not always the case. It always depends on if I have to go somewhere in the morning. Thankfully, yesterday and today I did not. So I'm trying to limit my places that I have to be, but last week we had our washing machine go out. It happened to be a sock that got sucked in the hose, and then we thought it was a transmission, but it just made the motor quit because it got sucked up in the pump. So thankfully that was not a big deal. And then also our truck went out, and we were not able to use it for the things we needed. We really needed it for this weekend. So thankfully my cousin came over and helped Brian to put it back together, whatever was wrong with it, and it is fixed now and running. So that kind of stuff is random. You never know when it's going to happen, so it just has to be dealt with in the moment, and that's how we do it. We just deal with it in the moment. So I'm going to straighten up the house a little bit more and order the stuff that I need to have ordered, find us some coolers, and go from there. So we are... No, it's not too big. This is the part that I don't like about blending everything together, because we now have like 6 minutes before we need to leave, and I forgot about feeding the chickens in the afternoon because we're not going to be home till late tonight, so we got to get that going. Can you get that white bucket, Sayla? And I hate shoveling food into my mouth. I spent too long. Yeah, it probably does stink. Fermented foods.
Yeah, that's pink.
So I probably spent way too long working on our groceries than I should have, and I decided to lay down today. So.
And we did too.
Yeah, you did too.
Because we'll act not nice, because we'll act crazy.
Yeah, if you don't have enough, you will.
Yeah.
Okay. One more scoop. Alright. Can you go turn the water on for me?
Quick.
Oh wait, the water's down here. The water hose is down here. So yeah, turn it on for me, Sayla, but just give me a second, okay? There's the chickens out again. We need to get a nozzle for the water hose. Alright, chickens are fed. Are we on time? How late are we? Oh, we're right on time. We're right on time. We are leaving the house right on time. And that is how you balance homesteading and everyday life.
I think if you're on time, you're late.
No, we're supposed to be there. It starts at 6:30. We're supposed to be there at 6. So it's 5:30 now. We got 30 minutes to get there. I don't think it takes about 30 minutes, so we're good.
All right.
Alright guys, hopefully that was helpful. We'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like button, and I gotta drive. See ya.